Hello Raiders, the second expedition window is getting closer and closer, and with that the grind to get all 3 million Raider coin value needed to get all the 5 extra skill points on departure has begun. Now in this video I'm gonna show you some of the things I do to get the most Raider coins possible per run. But first, hit that like and subscribe button, because most of my viewers are not subscribed, and it really helps out a ton, so I can keep making content for you guys. Now, let's get into the video. Bird City is by far the best way to collect trinkets and valuable items in the entire game. Only second to Lush Blooms. Only seconds to Lush Blooms, but unfortunately, as of this patch, Lush Blooms is disabled and won't appear in the map rotation. It is probably being tweaked or just out of rotation for a season, but Bird City is Lush Blooms on steroids. The sheer amount of chimneys you can search and loot is insane. It's also an amazing way to farm seeds that you can sell for some nice value, although I would suggest using them with Celeste and trade for materials you might need in the future, if you're not doing the expedition, that is. Even in a bad run, you can still come out with a really high value compared to any other alternative in the game. Just go to the roofs, loot as many chimneys as you can, and I'd recommend bringing your own snap hook in your safe pocket, so you can snap hook onto any roof faster and get to those chimneys first. And as always, PvE lobbies are the way to go for this map condition. If you're not in PvE lobbies and you wanna try it out, I'd suggest going into Stella Motis with a free loadout or just an empty inventory and just run around, interact with players, let them shoot you and kill you. You're not gonna lose anything either way, and just rinse and repeat for some runs until you start getting friendly lobbies. And then run Bird City to farm up those 3 million coins extremely easily. As an extra tip, if you don't know when the Bird City event might be active, you can go to the metaforge.app website. Here you can go to the events tab and see what events are available and when. Here you can see Bird City on the left, and if we go further down, we can see that Lush Blooms is out of rotation. Alternatively, if Bird City is unavailable, you can still go to Grandioso Apartments and you can find a very nice amount of loot there. It's definitely not gonna be as much as a run of Bird City, but it's not that bad. Now, let's talk about something I like to call the energy ammo method. This method has worked since the game came out, and all you need is to have the energy ammo blueprint. But this is not a blueprint you can find. Instead, when you learn the equalizer blueprint, you automatically unlock the ability to craft energy ammo. As you can see here, a single advanced direct power cell sells for 640 and 2 batteries sell for 500. Usually, whenever you craft an item, the result of the craft makes an item equal or lower in value than the sum of the components used to craft it. But as you can see here, you get almost 5 times the value of the components used to craft the stack of energy ammo. This means you can just craft and sell energy ammo for a huge profit. In the departure building at Spaceport, there's a single breachable room that contains a lot of red lockers where you can find a lot of trinkets. This area is fairly contested because it has a lot of lockers, and people there are usually looking for blueprints, so sometimes they do not even take the valuables, so it's always worth giving a second look. From there, you can go to the first floor of the arrival building, and you can find some more lockers there. In this case, the lockers were already looted, but it's very rare when somebody loots these. And as you can see, nothing compares to Bird City. In the Battlegrounds, besides looting all the residential areas, I found that the second floor in the research and administration building is actually pretty decent. It's got a decent amount of lockers where you can find trinkets, and you can also find other valuables like processors and wires and stack up on them and sell them. But as I said before, nothing compares to Bird City. Now, other methods include just killing arcs and selling their parts. A bastion can be worth around 63,000 Raider coins. Also, if you're an experienced player and you're used to doing the harvester, that is also a great way to get some value. You can just loot all the parts inside the harvester and sell them. Since it gives energy ammo, the sellout is gonna be pretty high. That's it for now, Raiders. If you have any more methods on how to get rich quickly, I'll be happy to hear about them. Until then, good luck on the top side.